Grand Hyatt is housed in one of the tallest buildings in the world, the 88-storey Jin Mao Tower. First time I came to Grand Hyatt, it was over 10 years ago, and I was enjoying a delicious seafood buffet overlooking panoramic views of Shanghai and the Bund. Well, today I'm back again so that you can join me as Grand Hyatt unveils its new seafood buffet restaurant on 56. On 56 is an all-day dining restaurant featuring a huge selection of international cuisines, salads, cheese and charcuterie, made to order wood-fire oven pizzas, fresh seafood, tempting pastries and handcrafted desserts. Each section has a live cooking station that allows the guests to enjoy the chefs at work and maybe learn a thing or two. Today I found Executive Chef Adam Mathis to show us what's behind their signature barbecue ribs and what exactly is helping them make that amazing smoky flavour. So we have Chef Adam here with us today.
Hi, Heidi.
I'm so excited to be here with you because this is the first time we get to cook, right?
Yes, definitely.
Now, this is your signature dish. It is smoked ribs.
Smoked ribs, yes.
What is special about it?
Well, we're going to do two types of ribs today, two different marinades.
Yeah.
And the technique of cooking is really the secret.
What technique is it?
It's a slow cooking procedure.
Yeah.
And it's a smoking procedure. So obviously the marinade and the smoking gives it the flavour. And then the cooking technique that we're going to use today is sous vide, which is basically cooked in a bag.
All right, so let's talk about the ribs then. What have we got here?
So the special thing about the ribs is they're Iberico pork ribs.
Yeah.
So they're from Spain. So I'm going to do two different types.
Okay.
That's why I've got two different containers. This is basically a dry rub with onion powder, celery, salt, garlic powder, chili powder. So this is light soy sauce, ketchup, garlic, ginger, lemon juice, sugar.
So they've been marinated then for
24 hours.
24 hours,
Yeah.
put into the...
So they're not in the sous vide yet.
Yeah.
So they've just been marinated. And then what we do is just put them in the smoker. So we like to use real smoke on this.
Yeah.
But there is available smoky liquid.
Yep.
Which you can actually add to the marinade. And it gives you that little bit of flavour.
Much better to do. So what have we got underneath here?
So basically what we have is
Maple chips. So just wood pieces.
Put them in the bottom of the pan.
Turn the pan on,
Turn the
and
pan
then
on.
you put the steamer on top, which everyone has at home, one of these, and then you put your meat in. How long do you steam it for?
So I'll leave these in for about 10-15 minutes, depending on how strong you want the
smoking.
Yeah. The ribs just go in the water like that. Got two different types of ribs. And what it does is it keeps all the nutrients and the flavour inside the meat. So it's a great way of cooking to keep the integrity of it.
So these are really actually already cooked, right?
Yeah, so these have just come out of the bag.
Yep.
We sous vide them for 2 hours after smoking it.
Yeah.
After marinating. So
Yeah.
the marinade, smoke process, and then cooking in the bag. And then basically it's just
Can
bringing
you eat
them up
them
to
like
heat.
this?
You can eat them like this. It's cooked already.
Yep, but not so tasty.
No, you can eat them like this, but obviously they're better hot. So
Right.
it's just a matter of just reheating them basically.
Okay.
You can see the difference in the process.
The difference.
So this is the wet and this is the dry.
Yep.
The wet one, because it's wet, we'll just pan fry it. The dry one, I actually baste it. I make a marinade with a little bit of apple juice, soy sauce, and a little bit of sugar.
Yeah.
And that's just to keep them
A bit moist. Okay, great. All right, so we've got our pan that's sort of medium high, and then a little bit of oil.
A little bit of oil.
Then in they go.
And then in they go, yeah. doing the dry rib.
So this is the dry.
So this is the dry marinade. So we've
And of course, I couldn't go past the pizza station without trying my hand to some simple pizza throwing. Okay, Ahmed.
Hi.
You're going to teach me how to throw a pizza, right?
Yep.
So, show me, what's the technique?
Technique is first we need to open a certain level, a certain size. So this pizza by hand, and after that we start the opening by hand outside.
Okay.
So we just open by hand.
Yep. So we're just pushing out the sides first.
Actually, you just do like a one finger on the side,
Yep.
and then you start from that.
Okay.
Press, come to you, and you do
Turn it.
45 degrees turn. Oh,
Yeah.
Go, come back. What you do exactly is this full turn,
Yeah.
everything full turn. So you have an equal.
An actual circle and a lip
exactly.
on the
Yeah.
outside.
Another one.
Okay, so like, do I start to get...
That's
Professional at work! Whoops.
as you can see, it's getting bigger.
Mine's a little bit...
Yeah, that's this.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So we have a hole.
And we have a hole. This is how you do not make a pizza base.
That's the way we learn.
That's the way we learn. That's the way we learn. This looks amazing.
two of the signature dishes that we're serving here in the Grand Cafe. Smoked ribs done two ways, and pizza. Everybody loves pizza.
And they're done to order. I think that's phenomenal. You know, I'm salivating. Let's get stuck into it.
Definitely. I think.
Mine must be the dry rub. It's got,
Yeah, it's not got the wet rub.
you can taste the smoking, but you can still taste all the spices in it. Would you call this teriyaki or just normal barbecue sauce?
It's like a barbecue, and it just gives people the option to have
So
two different
good.
flavors on the same
I
product.
don't know which one I prefer. I suppose when you're here, you don't have to choose,
No,
right?
you can have
That's the best thing about it. Let's try some of the pizza. This pizza base, this must have been the one that I tossed.
we're lucky enough to have the oven there, and I think it's awesome. People are really enjoying it.
The wood fire oven makes all the difference, doesn't it? It's
Does.
just got such a different flavour. It's like the smoking. My only dilemma, of course, is that there are so many choices on this buffet that I'm not quite sure that I could finish them all in one setting.
Well, you have to come back.
I'm gonna have to come back.
Let's put them in the smoker.
Oh my god!
Lovely.
I did that in my house, I'm telling you. The fire has been called over. Did you notice I work for the biggest place? You know, I have been wanting to... 不要走，不要走，往那边。